Welcome to The Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West, and I am going to be talking tonight about the Matrix Resurrections. Before we start, how about give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, why not? Every couple of days I'll be rambling on about something. You might like it, you might not, but hey, I'm here. Tonight, it's the Matrix Resurrections. The fourth in the Matrix series. Is it a movie that anybody really asked for? No. Is it a movie that anybody really wanted? Probably not. Is it a movie that we should have gotten? Yes. uh, it's been quite a few years since the original Matrix, and or even since the series ended. Nobody wants to see you. Uh, yeah, it's been a couple years since the series ended, and uh, I wasn't happy with the way the series ended. I didn't care for the last two movies. I thought they got progressively worse as time went on. I loved the first Matrix; it was absolutely mind blowing. Uh, the second one was okay. The third one, I didn't care for at all. I didn't like the way it ended. I didn't like the death of Neo and Trinity. I did like the fact that peace was declared, and supposedly the Matrix was going to would be shut down for most people. There would be people who wanted to stay, but other people who wanted to leave. I'm going to spoil the heck out of this. If you haven't seen it, turn me off and come back to me. Uh, Movie opens and we get to see some people in the Matrix watching a almost a beat by beat repeat of the first part of the original movie, where Trinity is getting ready to be attacked by a SWAT team, and they're watching from the outside. It's not quite Trinity. Doesn't The actress doesn't look like her, but the scene plays out, and uh, people are watching it, and they go, this things happen in the beginning just like the original movie. Then they start to shift, and they're like, oh, this isn't right. This isn't how the story plays out. And so they go in and try to put the story back on. Uh, there we meet an amalgam of Agent Smith and Morpheus, and we find out that this version of both of them uh, are looking for Neo or Mr. Anderson. And as the movie goes on, we find out that Thomas Anderson coded uh, the Morpheus program, it, which had both aspects of Morpheus and uh, Agent Smith. We go through and we find out that the architect's replacement, the analyst, is keeping Neo on the blue pills, or so he can keep Thomas Anderson in the Matrix, or in a Matrix. We're not quite sure what is going on at this point. But the rebels want to wake him up, just like the first movie. This movie plays out a lot like the original Matrix, and to me, this is much like The Force Awakens. A lot of people are comparing it to The Last Jedi, which I think is. I'm sorry, it's not that bad. In fact, I liked it better than Matrix 2 and 3. Uh, I would probably go The Matrix Resurrections, and the last two. I'm I've heard a lot of people saying this is a bad movie. I don't believe it is. I think it's a decent movie. Uh, could it be better? Yes. Uh, we could have waited till Hugo Weaving was available. to play Agent Smith. That would have been nice. He's not in this. Actually, uh, some stock footage of him from the first movie. There's a lot of flashbacks to the first movie. I don't think you go 10 minutes without a flashback to the first movie or a movie in the trilogy. Uh, the cast is excellent. I heard someone say uh, it's hard for them to watch it because John Wick they put John Wick in the Matrix. I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies, uh, so I can't speak to that. You'll have to apologies. You'll have to figure that out on your own. maybe maybe it is, maybe it's not. Uh, the actor who plays Morpheus is cool. The reason he's there is cool. Uh, I like the that Niobe shows back up. They call her the General, much like I think somebody got for the Force Awakens. You know, where Leia is called the General, and the new head of the human resistance movement is called the General. Uh, there's a power shift where Neo doesn't quite get all his mojo back, and the way they explain it is very interesting. I really don't want to spoil this if you haven't seen it. Uh, don't go by the haters. Go to the movies. Make up your own mind. Don't you know? I hope that you listen to me, but as much as I don't want you listening to the haters, don't go to see it just because I think I'm giving it a positive review, uh, because that would be the same thing I'm trying to talk you out of. Uh, it's almost 2 a.m. I've had a long day. Sorry about that. Uh, the only thing I didn't like was the score. I wish they had brought back the original artist from the original trilogy. If he wasn't available, if he's passed away, I don't know. Uh, Maybe taking a little bit more lessons, listening to the score for the first three movies. I would have liked to see heard a little bit more of the original Matrix scores. The visuals are. Uh, I want to say stunning, but in this day and age, we expect stunning visuals. Just like in Spider-Man. What else have I seen lately? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know what I've seen lately. Uh, oh, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters had great, great visuals, but once again, we expect that. Uh, so go in to expect the visuals. I'm trying to think of anything else I can really say. Uh, make up your mind. Uh, don't listen to me. Don't listen to other critics. Make up your own mind on this movie. Like I said, is it a movie that anybody asked for? I don't think so, except for Warner Brothers wanting to glom onto some of the memory money, get that member berries and bring the money in. But it was a good movie. It wasn't a great movie, uh, but I think we're spoiled because of the Matrix pretty much being a great. Well, the first movie being great, but the other two were great spectacle. They might not have been good movies, but the spectacle was great. I think this one wasn't so. The spectacle wasn't there as much, but the feeling was there. Uh, when Neo and Trinity finally get together, and it's a really I thought it was overall. I want to say it's a great movie, but it's really not a great movie. It's a solid good movie. And if you're a Matrix fan, I think you'll like it. If you're not a Matrix fan, I don't think it's going to win you over. I think there's one other better movie. The one thing that I do like about this movie is that it gives a happy ending to Neo and Trinity, which we didn't get in the last Matrix movie. It's hard to do it when they both die. I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but that movie is old. I'm Bill. I'm the man in the middle. If you like what you've seen, please give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Uh, Tune in every couple days. I'll be posting something. Not quite sure what I'm doing next. What I'm doing next is going to bed. It's after 2. But I wanted to get this in before I, before I cock down for the night because I am bushed and, tomorrow's another beginning of work week. You, you folks take care. I will talk to you soon. I hope you all had a great Christmas season, and I hope you have a very wonderful, family-filled, and joyous New Year. Talk to you soon. Bye.